message that I have. All right, so boom, boom, boom. This card came out first, so this is the Three of Wands. But you see how she has the Sage, and then that's Saturn right there, and we don't like Saturn, right? But you see how she's looking at Saturn, and then the Sage would insinuate that she's like saging Saturn away. So this is like, for me, this is like, for me to resonate, this is like me like overcoming my Saturn return. For others of you, this is just you overcoming Saturn energy. All right. This is also, I know Saturn is actually retrograded right now, will be until October, or I think it's November. Please leave me alone. I got too much to memorize. Okay. Leave me alone. So it's like, this is kind of like, and this is also talking about the subconscious, like things that hold us back, and then other people reflect back, and then they try to hold you back too. There is saging it out. All right. So this is talking about, I don't even remember where the Saturn is. I forget what house it's in. It doesn't matter. All right. So boom. With that being said, all of this energy came out. So I was able to get the Page of Wands. And this is why I feel the need to record this and post it, because this Page of Wands, you guys, she keeps coming out, this Page of Wands, and I'm like, oh my God, a fairy, a fairy. So you guys may be seeing a lot of dragonflies a lot these days here as well. You guys may also be seeing them mating in the air, in the air. That, your guides want you to know, them mating in the air is symbolic for like more ancestors coming around you, or more fairies coming around you. You may even notice like babies, like animals in baby form. That's because that is the divine sending in spiritual guidance and spiritual protection. And it comes in baby form. You know, babies are the closest to the divine. So some of you are going to start seeing like baby birds, baby bunnies. I've been seeing them too, like baby bunnies, frogs, like, but in baby form. You may even start to come across like pregnant women. I keep coming across pregnant women, this, that, and the third. That is God telling you. That's really Gaia, but God, yeah. You have divine protection all around you. And so getting back to this Page of Wands, then the Three of Wands, then the Four of Wands. And what are you being protected against? You being in a low vibrational receiving and receptive energy to what? Three of Swords, betrayal, BS, bullshit, you know, things like that. So for this to come out in the reverse, you're saging out Saturn, and Saturn was obviously participated in these activities. I also have these cards that came out, the Tower, the Five of Cups, as well as the Nine of Swords, all of which Saturn does inflict. Saturn, you know, brings forth depression, anxiety, and it just depends on what area or where Saturn is, but Saturn is a fucking monster. So with all of that being said, this is protection, and just pay attention to your environment. You're just going to see like babies, like baby form. Like, I don't know, some of you may even be attracted to baby powder, baby, like for me, I've been burning like baby powder candles. Like, it's the smell, the scent, it's like something about baby. Okay. But that also can talk about like you being reborn. So you're that divine child. It's like God is showing you your ranking. If you ain't seeing no baby this, baby that, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Now, I really wanted to get to this point here because I'm like, oh my God, there's a fairy. There's a fairy. So I went and pulled out my fairy book. Y'all know I got everything. I got everything. And this is what came out. He of the fiery sword. He. So you have like a masculine protector here, and it's like a fairy. But the fact that this is a fiery sword, that's like the Ace of Swords in fairyland. So it's like confirmation you have protection in different realms. You have mystical creatures. You have, and it's like you just have protection here from anything that's trying to come up against your 4-3 of Wands. 3, 4, there ain't no 5, because that's what's, ain't none of that. Look, 5, 8 of Swords. There's just none of this. All right, none of that either, because that's everything that Saturn was dishing out. So some of you also too need to possibly sage, but I do feel like it's going to be, you're going to have to do something a little stronger. But congratulations for some of you though. It's not even about being congratulated. It's just more of like confirmation. This little Page of Wands keeps coming out, and I'm like, oh my God, who is this? Who is this? All right, y'all, gotta go. Oh, here we go. Forgot about that. 6 of Pentacles is coming through with the come through here as well. All right. This also is kind of giving me a return to sender type of vibe, only because the Hierophant is coming out in the reverse. So that's kind of like that protection here as well with the he of the fairy sword, the Ace of Swords pretty much. anything that is not Ace of Swords upright, it gets sent back. You get what I'm saying? Like give, take, give. That's what I'm getting here. All right. I don't know. I feel like this fairy might be whipping up a relationship too. I don't know. Now this might be Cupid. Okay, now this might be Cupid now that I think about it. But this also can be an interference. It could be a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? You know, with light, you know, moths to a flame, but you know, people, what is it? Light attracts dark. So again, this could be anything with it could, I don't know. That Page of Wands is, gotta go. I'm busy.